till I break it, till I break it, till I break it, till I break it, till I break it. If that thing don't, can't fade us. No, they can't fade us. Yeah, till I break it, till I break it.
Welcome to the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York, as we get set for the first meeting of the season between the Brooklyn Nets and the Dallas Mavericks. So as the game gets underway, what's the key to success for Dallas tonight?
Brook Lopez, everyone knows he's going to score. Everyone knows he's going to create shots for his teammates. What he's got to do better is defend his basket and rebound the ball in traffic. When he does that at a consistently high level, Brooklyn has a chance to surprise.
Mavs coming off a hard-earned win in their previous game against Toronto. They were living at the free throw line.
When you're talking about what wins and what loses in the NBA, people often overlook one of the key reasons. Do you get to the free throw line, and do you prevent teams from getting to the free throw line? They got to the free throw line, they knocked them in, took advantage of their opportunities, and came to win with a nice, solid victory.
The assist from number 30, Thaddeus Young.
Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Nowitzki, and here's the double. Oh, can't get it to drop.
The double team, the intensity of the double team had an impact on that offensive possession, forcing the turnaround jump shot.
Pass to the corner. Young fires for three from the corner. Curling in on the reverse. Can't get the layup to go.
Hey, that's a good look right there. Just couldn't get it in.
Oh, he loses it. Ball knocked loose. Whistle sounds out of bounds, so it'll be Nets ball. Here's some scores, the latest from around the league. A couple of years ago, the Brooklyn Nets were talking about going far in the East. They've had to readjust a little bit, Jeff. How's this team going to be without the likes of Darren?
A big priority is to cut.
Gets it to go. +1. The block called against Parsons. And Jared Jack will go to the line. One shot to complete the three-point play.
Terrific concentration to finish the shot and now shoot a free throw.
Knocks down the free throw, and that completes the three-point play. Moving the ball around beautifully. Nowitzki fires away for two. Nice finish around the rim. He's among the league leaders in scoring this season. To Young. Jack fires yet again. And Jared Jack with a nice play.
The assist from number 30, Thaddeus.
Pass is broken up, stolen by Young. Sends it to the corner, wide open for three. Nowitzki the rebound. He grabbed 5 rebounds in their previous game against the Toronto Raptors. Jump shot for 2, won't go.
Dallas has just not set the right tone defensively. They're getting absolutely obliterated on that end of the floor.
Knocks it down. Nice hook shot.
For 2. The assist.
Brooklyn is leading Dallas by a score of 9-2. Williams, the catch, and fire away from downtown. Hits a three.
That was a thing of beauty. The form on that catch and shoot, and an even nicer J.
Terrific ball movement. Jack on the drive to the rim. The Nets with control on the rebound.
And once again, when the ball is up in the air, they're the ones coming down with it. This is the kind of effort that it's great to see.
Parsons jumper. Misfires on the three.
Dallas is not having the kind of offensive consistency you need to win in this league. They just can't seem to get into a rhythm.
To Lopez. Inside. And he's fouled. And Brooks Lopez will go to the line. He's shooting 81% this season.
Excellent offensive play right there. Contact, finish, just didn't get it to drop for the three-point play opportunity.
Substitutions, Dallas. Subbing in for the Nets, number 41, Thomas Robinson.
Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair. Brooklyn's is leading Dallas by a score of 13-5. For the layup, it's good, and one. Brook Lopez picks up his first personal of the night.
Absorbs the contact, finishes the shot, and now works his way to the free throw line.
And that completes the three-point play. Excellent ball movement, great teamwork. He got a piece of it. Oh, he goes for the save there. It's out of bounds. It'll be Nets ball. And they're going to make some changes with personnel on the floor.
Number 14, Henry Sims.
And it's a 24-second violation. Jumper off the mark that time.
I like what I see right there. 5 guys moving together to shut off every option from the offense, and it results in a shot clock violation.
Nice ball movement. Moves around the defender. Oh, there's that Euro step move. Pretty. Brooklyn's is leading Dallas by a score of 13-10. To the basket, flips it up, gets it to drop. Nice pass from Jarrett Jack.
They haven't wasted any time in establishing an offense based around ball movement and player movement, and the results speak for themselves.
The Mavericks with the offensive rebound for another possession. Gets it to go. 2 on the follow.
The finish of your defense always has to be blocking out and securing the defensive rebound. Here they didn't do it. Good pursuit on the offensive board and allowed him to stick it right back in.
To Parsons. He's averaging 10 points per game this season. And here's the replay with another look at that spectacular dunk. What a crowd pleaser. Brooklyn's focus throughout this game has been superb, Jeff.
I love the passion defensively, the aggressiveness, the intensity. They never stop. They go from one duty and one job responsibility to the next, and it never stops until they snag the defensive rebound.
Puts it up. The layup, no good.
Closing out defensively is the most important aspect of team defense. Great contest.
Moving the ball, excellent teamwork. Closely guarded, he forces it, unable to flip it in.
That's the mark of a great defensive team. Great closeout, great contest. That's the way to get it done.
Nice little double, and he puts it down.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Has to adjust, nicely done. Takes it to the rim and misses. Great second effort on the follow from Thaddeus Young. He scored 17 points in their previous game against the Indiana Pacers. Parsons goes to the goal. Clearly a foul called against the Nets. Second team foul. And Chandler Parsons will go to the line with under 30 seconds to go here in the first.
Hey, you don't see strength like that very often. The way he got fouled, just to get the ball up and to the rim, was a great achievement.
Subbing in game for Brooklyn, number 22, Brown.
And gets both points from the line. There's a 1 second differential between the game clock and shot clock. Tied up, has to make that pass. Flips it up and it rolls in.
4-2. The assist from number 15, Donald Sloan.
To McGee, and it's a turnover. Final seconds of the quarter, just flips it up. So the first quarter comes to an end. Dallas is down by 1. We'll be right back with more Wednesday night basketball here on ESPN after the break. Second quarter is set to begin. No one comes out strong here to begin the first. What do you expect now, Jeff?
Well, both teams have to look for some sort of consistency. No consistency in their play. Up and down first quarter, both teams close, but not well played.
Gets to the rim. Nice touch at the basket.
When everybody is involved in touching the ball, like what's happening here in the first half, and you've got your assist total up, then you're going to create also a defensive intensity at the other end of the floor. And that's exactly what has happened here in the first half.
Brooklyn's performance today, Jeff, it's obvious. They came ready to play.
I'm going to celebrate the game, Mike. I am going to celebrate the game. Their offense is just this good. Yeah, you can nitpick some defensive mistakes, but when you're looking for great offensive basketball, team basketball, this group is doing it, and they're doing it on every possession.
Number 2, Raymond Felton.
Hollis Jefferson against McGee. Hollis Jefferson jump shot. Hollis Jefferson's long-range jumper won't go. The Mavs with the ball here to the rim. And a foul is called. And JaVale McGee will get to shoot 2 free throws from the line.
That's smart, sound, solid basketball, putting a bad free throw shooter to the free throw line instead of allowing him an easy attempt.
And he hits the first free throw.
Stepping in for the Mavericks, number 41, Nowitzki.
Able to convert on both free throws. Jack on the drive. Oh, rejected. And it's stolen by Lopez. No question. Yep, that's a foul called against the Mavericks. Their first team foul. And after the foul, he'll get to the line.
Team foul number 1 for the Nets.
First free throw, good.
To the line, shooting 2.
strong rebound. Excellent position by Lee.
We're seeing a lot of action around the basket. Full body blockouts, up in the air for rebound battles. This is terrific basketball.
Jack against Felton. Oh, it's turned back by McGee. And it's broken up. At the rim. Can't get the layup to fall. Jack, fadeaway for two. It's good. And Jared Jack with 9 points.
Driving the ball into the paint is the most important offensive tool in the game. He had a great look. He just missed it.
McGee's looking to do damage in the paint. Drains the three. Dallas is shooting 40% from three tonight.
This has turned out to be one of the better games of the season, Mike. They're really getting after each other on both sides of the floor.
Brooklyn's given a terrific all-around performance. Jeff, what do you like the most?
Well, when you play for each other instead of playing for yourself, good things happen. You lose yourself within the team concept, you're going to play solid basketball. And that's exactly what is happening here today. Look at the beautiful ball movement and passing.
To Williams. Sloppy pass intercepted by Lopez. Terrific feed. He puts it up. McGee the rebound.
You got to learn to win in different ways. Sometimes all your shots are going in and the rebound totals are down. Here tonight, the ball isn't going in, so you've got to win the battle of the boards.
Weaves his way to the basket. That's a two. And Jared Jack with 11 points.
Well, that's just beautiful offensive basketball. To shoot it and not even notice the guy who's contesting the shot.
Kicks it out to the corner. Lopez for three. Wide open. Nowitzki. Three-point attempt. Knocks down the jumper. He's among the league leaders in scoring this season.
And what you're seeing here is both teams being very unselfish with the basketball. The assist total in this game is remarkable for both teams.
Shoots for three. Puts it in. Brooklyn's 1 for 7 from beyond the arc.
That's a nice three-point catch and shoot.
Felton bringing it up. Backing his man down. In the paint. There's a foul. It's called against the Nets. Their second team foul. And JaVale McGee will get to the free throw line to shoot. He's 2 for 2 from the line. And he connects on the first free throw.
Smart basketball, preventing an easy score and putting a poor free throw shooter to the free throw line.
And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Sends it to the corner. Brooklyn's done some great things in this game, Jeff.
Exquisite offensive basketball. Ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those three things, you're going to be a dynamic offensive basketball team.
To Parsons. Adjust on the way to the rim. Nice job drawing the foul. It's called against Hollis Jefferson. And Dirk Nowitzki will go to the line with under 2.5 minutes to go in the second.
Hey, good offense is about getting the ball in your best players' hands in their best spots. And then all the great offensive players have a knack for drawing fouls. This great free throw shooter has earned his way to the charity stripe, and that's smart basketball.
Stepping in for Brooklyn, number 2, Jared Jack. And number 30, Thaddeus Young.
And Dirk Nowitzki with 10 points. Jack coming across. Here's the screen. Jack on the drive. Knocks it down for 2. He's shooting 60% from the field.
What a great back-and-forth game we've been watching here today, Mike. It's getting hard to keep count of all the lead changes.
Nowitzki to the rim. Draws the contact. Yep, it's a foul called against Hollis Jefferson. And Dirk Nowitzki will go to the line. He's 2 for 2 from the free throw line.
I really like what I saw there. Good strength, good athleticism, took the foul, got up a nice shot, just didn't roll in.
And number 7, Dwight Powell.
Puts it up from downtown. Nails the 3.
Sweet stroke, sweet result. 3 points.
Brooklyn's is leading Dallas by a score of 38-35. Williams moving the ball around beautifully. Parsons fires away deep in the corner. And here's another look at that three-pointer. Hollis Jefferson's looking to operate from down low. Jack jump shot. Won't go.
1 minute left in the second.
Throws it down.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Dirk Nowitzki.
1 minute remaining in the half. Dallas is up by 2. Jack draws the double team. To the basket, gets that one to drop.
That's just a nice layup right there.
The assist from number 2, Jared Jack.
Nowitzki's trying for position in the paint. Nowitzki fires with 2 on the clock. Nowitzki's unable to knock it down. Converts on the inside.
The finish of your defense always has to be blocking out and securing the defensive rebound. Here they didn't do it. Good pursuit on the offensive board and allowed him to stick it right back in.
Jack shot turned back. Lopez fires and a nice finish at the basket. To Williams. Terrific ball movement. That's a catch and shoot for 3. So end of the first half and we're all tied up. From the legendary Fab Five, Jalen Rose now ready to talk some basketball.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports halftime report. And while it's not a big deficit, they should pretend like they're getting blown out. They benefit from that kind of mentality in the second half. Have a look at the leading scores. The Mavericks will start the third quarter with a tie on the scoreboard. The long-range shooting has been outstanding. These are the guys getting buckets.
Game track. Assists.
The chemistry for each squad has been great today, and that explains the high assist total. Coming out of halftime, I'm interested to see what kind of defensive adjustments are made to limit the easy scoring opportunities. The first half stats tell a bit more of the story.
Player of the half.
Jack was dishing out dimes and putting up points in the opening half. It's impressive when you realize how much he's been involved in his team's scoring, doing everything he can to make a difference.
Who was cold?
Thaddeus Young hasn't had much luck getting into an offensive rhythm. He's been suffering through miss after miss, and no matter what he tries, it's just not working for him. We got our top 3 plays for you. Check them out.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
These are the scores from around the league. Check them out. All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Welcome back to the Barclays Center for the second half. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Dallas is involved in yet another nip-and-tuck game. But, Jeff, they've got to be pleased with what took place.
Yeah, and they've been very good in close games. Close games have served them well. Some teams crack under the pressure. Some teams excel under the pressure. Let's see what they do in this second half.
Nice adjustment. The Nets with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. Brooklyn's is leading Dallas by a score of 44-42. To Felton. He's got 2 assists in this contest. Brooklyn's performance today, Jeff, they're telling everybody we're a force to be reckoned with.
It's the combination of passing and movement. You can always pass the ball, but to get the proper movement and maintain your spacing, that's what makes a team special on offense.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Brooklyn's is leading Dallas by a score of 46-42. To Parsons. Chandler Parsons with 9 points and 1 rebound. Nowitzki able to put it in. Dirk Nowitzki with 14 points and 3 rebounds.
I have never seen a great passing team. That has not been an efficient offensive team. and you're seeing it here with this team. The assists in this game, the assists all season long, have made them very difficult to deal with on the offensive end.
The assist from number 6.
Brooklyn's is leading Dallas by a score of 48-44. Jeff, we've been treated to some terrific action so far in this game.
You can tell both of these teams are completely unselfish with the basketball. Look at the assist total, and you can tell that both teams have learned very well that sharing is the true joy in this game.
Brooklyn's providing some real energy in this game, Jeff. From their perspective, what's been the key?
Ball movement. Repeat after me. You want to win in this league, you move the ball. That's exactly what they have done. That's why their assist totals are so high.
Strong offensive rebound. Score the goal and one. And Brook Lopez will get to the line to try and finish the three-point play.
Terrific concentration to finish the shot and now shoot a free throw.
Brook Lopez shooting 1.
Hits the free throw. Three-point play complete. Brooklyn's is leading Dallas by a score of 51-44. Parsons jumper knocks down the three-pointer. Dallas is 5 for 11 from the outside. And here's the replay with another look at the three-pointer.
Fans of this team are used to seeing this kind of unselfish basketball where the ball always seems to find the opening man. They're passing it well this game. They've passed it well all season long.
4-2. The assist from number 2, Jared Jack.
Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. Pretty little pass. Nowitzki forcing up the shot. That won't go.
Hey, that's a tough shot, but I'd rather have a good player taking a bad shot than a bad player taking a good shot.
To the rim. Puts it in. A two-pointer. The Mavs down by 4.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
They double him. Lopez the jumper. Rebound snatched by Parsons. To Parsons. He's got 12 points in this game. Tries the reverse layup. Good finish inside.
Pound the offensive board. Get extra possession. Great job in the pursuit of the basketball and then finishing at the rim.
Lopez the jumper. Air ball way off the mark.
And much like the first half, we're seeing more misses than makes when they pull up from long range.
Young inside. No good on the layup attempt.
Driving the ball into the paint is the most important offensive tool in the game. He had a great look. He just missed it.
Four minutes gone by in the third. Dallas is down by 4. And he Euro steps his way to the basket. That's good for 2. And Raymond Felton with 6 points. Timeout call. They need a 20. What's the thinking here?
When you're using your 20-second timeout, it can be done for different reasons. Here, I think what they're using it for is a quick play to break this run and try to get a well-executed hoop coming out of the timeout.
Beats his man. Jack on the drive. Getting to the basket. A pretty Euro step.
2 points.
To Williams. There's the double team.
And just missed.
To Young. He's averaging 11 points per game this season. The Nets with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Follows up and knocks it down for 2. Thaddeus Young with 8 points.
That's just tremendous defensive effort. You did all you could to prevent the make. Unfortunately, he stuck it.
Oh, he slammed slams it through.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Brooklyn's is leading Dallas by a score of 59-55. Misses.
Closing out defensively is the most important aspect of team defense. Great contest.
For the layup. That's good.
And that's just one of the many assisted plays we've seen from this team all season long. They're among the best in that category in this league.
Kicks it out to the corner. Young, the jump shot. Not able to hit from downtown. Parsons jumper. Darren Williams with the excellent feed. Chandler Parsons with 15 points.
Basketball's a game of runs. This game has been no exception. It's been back and forth, and it's giving the fans the kind of up and down, back and forth action that keeps them interested.
Nice ball movement. Lopez for two, shoots away. Jumper won't go.
Some might question that shot right there. I like that shot. You have a great player who's a great shooter. I like the creativity. He just missed it.
Shoots it for two. Shot won't go.
That's losing basketball right there. You've got to create quality shots as the clock starts to wind down.
Moving the ball, excellent teamwork. Young's looking to set up in the paint, and Dallas is called for their third team foul. Brooklyn's shooting 87% from the line in tonight's game.
Personal foul. Team foul number 3, Dallas Mavericks.
Knocks down the first one.
Substitutions, Brooklyn.
And Thaddeus Young with 10 points. Williams making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Passes out to the perimeter. Hollis Jefferson dunks it hard. 14-4-2. Final seconds, he'll just fire it up. Third quarter comes to an end. Fourth quarter coming up. The Mavericks down by 3.
We'll be right back with more Wednesday night basketball here on ESPN after the break.
No one been able to pull away. This fourth quarter is going to be a fun one. What do you think, Jeff?
Well, I just can't wait for it. The first 3 quarters have been outstanding basketball. And now we come down to where you make your money. The money players step forward right now, Mike. We'll see which ones are up to the challenge.
Inside. Great offensive rebound. It's good. Back up and in on the follow. He's got 6 points in this game.
No rebounds, no wins. You have got to rebound the ball to win close games down the stretch.
Hollis Jefferson for 2. Oh, nice touch inside.
The ball movement in this game has been phenomenal, forcing a lot of defensive rotations and ultimately a lot of passes leading to direct scores.
For 3, off the catch and shoot. Gets it to go. We've got ourselves a tie game.
The assist from number 42, David Lee.
Lets it go. Can't knock it down. Matthews Brings it across. Fires for three. Matthews' a shot from behind the arc. Won't go. Three-pointer. Williams' a shot from downtown. Won't go. Hollis Jefferson. Tied up and has to pass. Strong. Oh, that's a get out of my way. I'm throwing it down.
I love back and forth game, tight game, because what you see, Mike, is who has the poise and the precision to execute under the duress of the tight, hotly contested matchup.
To the rim, drops it in for two.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Pass to the corner. Defense nowhere. He knocks it down.
That's just big-time offensive basketball in the NBA. Searching the open man out, hitting him on time and on target, and then finally capitalizing by making the shot.
And back outside. Down into the lane. Fires away. It's good.
2 points.
Felton puts it in. Right back for two. Raymond Felton with 11 points and 2 rebounds.
And that's just one of the many assisted plays we've seen from this team all season long. They're among the best in that category in this league.
Presentation in his or her honor. Nominations can be submitted on our team website.
To Lopez. Brooke Lopez with 17 points and 2 steals. Oh, what a brilliant move.
If that's the best he can do as a defender, then he has to come out and sit next to me as the coach. You've got to keep the ball handler out on the perimeter and make him take jump shots.
To Nowitzki from downtown. Won't go for 3. Nice pass to the basket. Can't connect, and the lead still in single digits.
Hey, that shot right there, it's exactly the type of shot you have to force if you're the defensive team trying to work your way back into the game.
Brooklyn's is leading Dallas by a score of 76-70. Attacks the basket. Up and in. What a play from Jared Jack. To Nowitzki. Lets it fly. Two-pointer won't go. From way downtown. Jack's three-pointer won't go.
You know, sometimes it's not your night from downtown. They missed the three-point opportunities they got in the first half, and they have continued to miss here in the second half.
Looking to curl in. Kicks it out to the perimeter. To Jack. Jarrett Jack with 19 points and 1 block. Parsons the rebound. For 3. Not able to hit from beyond the line.
You have to make the defense work. That shot bailed the defense out. You gave them a possession off instead of making them work each and every time down the court to defend you.
Oh, quick move, gets inside. Oh, what a finish. As we wind down the fourth, there's a timeout.
It seems like this is very simple right now. Late in the game, all you need to do is inbound the ball safely to your best free throw shooters and then knock the free throws down. But it's not that simple. The defense is going to try to make the ball go to your worst free throw shooters.
You have to have a set play that you run to get the ball to your best free throw shooter so that he can seal the deal.
To Parsons, puts it up for three. Off the mark from downtown. Young's trying to get down low. Here's the Euro step. Oh, that's a beauty. Oh, nice touch from Jarrett Jack.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Williams puts it up for two. Off target. Gets past the defender. Inside to the basket. Nice control. 2 points.
That's good defense, better offense. A nice contested two-point shot.
From beyond the arc. Won't go. Three-pointer just off the mark. Double team closing in. And there's a shot clock violation.
Brooklyn.
And time runs out. The final score is 86-75. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up.
West up.
Turn the volume up and bang it out the truck. Turn the